and Acadiana is
Ollie Bear.
You know, we love DIY on this show, whether it's upscaling or repurposing or reimagining. Yep, we are all in on DIY.
We most certainly are. Our friends from the Habitat for Humanity Restore live with us in studio this morning. Super excited about this. It's going to be a transformation of an ottoman into a fancy dog bed. Now, if this works out, I'm doing it.
Is it only for fancy dogs, or is it a bed that's fancy? For all dogs, Labradors.
All dogs are welcome.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
All dogs are welcome.
I'm not sure Labradors are fancy enough. You know, I mean, I had a couple of labs.
I've had some spoiled Labradors before.
You know, I think it depends on the haircut. You know, I think if you give them the foofy haircut, what say you, Diamond?
We don't discriminate. Equal opportunity.
So it's a fancy dog bed. Do you have a list of fancy dogs, Olivia?
The dog that this bed is actually for, his name is Princess, so she is very fancy.
Okay,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
So Olivia Thibodeaux, she's brand new to the Restore. Welcome to our little
Thank you.
DIY segment.
Thank you.
Diamond Williams, before we get started, we always like to remind people out there, what is the Restore all about?
Yeah, so the Restore serves as a financial arm for Lafayette Habitat for Humanity. We sell lightly loved, gently used, and also brand new items, and all those proceeds go back into Habitat for Humanity to provide safe and affordable home ownership options.
And we're going to talk about a lot of stuff this morning. Just kind of tease what we're going to chat about today.
We're going to talk about some cool stuff at the Restore that's for sale. We're going to also get into what you've been up to, all the ways that you may have or may not have risked your life since I was last here. And lastly, we're going to talk about Women Build 2024.
Great. I did dismantle a pool table yesterday. Long story behind that. You know, hurt my left shoulder. I'm totally useless on this side. So we're going to get started pretty soon, and we have this. Let me just get this going on.
There we
So
go.
this is part of the ottoman. It's hard to believe. This is going to be turned into a fancy dog bed for Princess. That's a very fancy name, by the way.
Very fancy.
Yeah,
Very
super
fancy.
fancy.
There you go. It's going to be fun. We're going to make noise. We have dangerous power tools. Only dangerous here. In normal life, not so much. Hey, remind us of the locations of the Restore.
Yeah, so there's two locations. The first location is on Johnson Street, right next to Johnson Street Java. The second location is on the Northwest Evangeline Three-Way, the old Metro Bingo location.
And Johnson Street Java is about to turn into...
It's turning into
Jet
Coffee. Yeah.
Oh God, I gotta get that
Now,
together.
you can visit the Restore, go to Jet Coffee. You can just walk there. Hey, we are going to go back to Alex and Scott at the desk. I tell you what, it's going to be a great morning.
There's a message, though, when he says it's only dangerous here.
But also says while dismantling a pool table yesterday, he hurt himself. But you know what? We'll talk about that in the break.
They're
you know?
heavier than you think.
We have almost
It was,
4 hours
it was the
to break
why
this
part
down.
that
Yeah.
threw me. But you know what? We'll talk to Al about that in a bit. Cannot wait for this ottoman/dog bed. We got to talk about the weather, though.
Yep. We have to talk to that young man right
Here's
there.
the great thing, Scott and Alex. You know he's going to be drilling this in our head all morning long. I-10 Ad